working.
Does the stove work? Huh? Baby, I'm kind of busy right now. And I'm on vacation.
Or you might have to be buying me one for Christmas.
Let me get some stuff. I'll be right back. Guys, this is the first day of my vacation. My wife says her microwave is broke. She wants a new one. I want to find out what's wrong with it. Let's take a look. These are the steps I'm going to take. I suggest you take whatever steps you think are necessary. Alright, here's the culprit right here. It is a GE. And here's the model number I'm working on. It's a GE. Well, you can see it right there in the bottom left-hand corner. It says December 2015. But, you know, it's still good. So what I've done is I've started disassembling it, and I took this front panel off. At the top, there's 2 screws. I can reach that high on the top. There's 2 screws up on the top. One on this side and one up here. And then I was able to remove the plastic panel. So I had a screw here. I pulled it out. This you have to lift up and jimmy it out. And I'm not going to take it completely out. I just need room to get in here. We want to rest assured that it's unplugged. Nothing's plugged in. But we want to verify, do we have power coming from up there? So just quickly, I grabbed my lovely wife's hairdryer. And I'm just going to plug it in and see if I got juice up here. I could use a meter, but this was handy. And as you can see, or hear, I got power up here. And as you can see, I don't know how to use a hairdryer because, well, I don't need one. I see 2 fuses up here in the panel. Let's check those for continuity and see if they're doing their job. And I'm just going to get right in here and get on each end of that fuse. That one shows good. Alright. Man, I'm going to get lucky. I believe this bottom fuse is bad. See if I can do it without dropping it down in there. Alright. I believe that's the culprit. I just want to double check my fuse. Nothing. So the fuse I pulled out is, I know you're not going to be able to see it because I can't hardly see it, is a 250 volt, 20 amp. I have gone to my, I'm going to charge you way too much for what little you get. And I got 2 fuses, 20 amp, 250 volt. This was less than $5 for 2 of them. I don't know how much microwave is because old gal ain't getting no microwave. Let's see. At this point, let's just replace the one that was bad. This is what I'm looking at. And I'm just going to get me a fuse back in here. All right. I got a fresh fuse popped in there. And yes, I'm having to climb me up on a step stool to do this. Please don't pop. And look at here. Look at here, Daddy Rabbit. Uh-huh. I got lights coming on in here. Uh-huh. Somebody gonna have to set the time. What do you say? I get this thing put back together and see if it'll cook me some breakfast. That didn't work. It blew my fuse, my $2.50 fuse. I ain't got two of them. I can't afford to go through of that. So I made this, an inline fuse holder with two little clippies on there. We gotta do a little more testing. I did get me a handful of 20 amp fuses in case we run into difficulties with the 15 amp fuse as a test device only. Let me dig back in here. I ain't buying no microwave. If you'll take a look, that fuse on the bottom is one that's blown. I'm gonna hook my jumpers, one to this side and one to that side, and let's see if we can't diagnose what else is going on in here. There it is, hooked up with my little accessory inline fuse. As you can see, I've got power back on the panel. I'm trying to determine, I think I'm gonna sacrifice another fuse just to see what happens. I got a little cup of water sitting inside it. This panel is barely up there. So let's ask it for 30 seconds and see what happens. Watch that fuse. I'm gonna see it. It don't want to do nothing. Oh, I gotta set the time. Doggone. The clock is set. That ain't what time it is. That's buttons I mash. Give me 30 seconds. Open this up. I'm gonna see if that thing give me a little pop. Yep, immediately. Woo! Got a little spark. I might not be an appliance repairman. Pop immediately. And this microwave, at where the door closes, let me bring a door in. Where the door closes, there's a little latch. That latch matches you see in there? A little bitty switch, micro switch up in there. There's 3 micro switches when I look to the back side. There's a 1, 2, and 3 right there. What I have found, this switch, it is always on. It's always a connection. I believe that's my issue. I thought I figured out what was wrong with this microwave, but we started out with a bad fuse. Pop, pop, pop. Don't matter how many I put in there, it kept popping them. Then I got to investigating these switches inside the door. There's 3 of them. And lo and behold, there's one on the bottom right there. I found one that was burnt, so I ordered me new switches. Put it together. Guess what? Yeah, it blowed them fuses too. So I got it fixed. And here's how you do it. I went to the big box store and gave them the model number off of it. And I ordered a brand new one. But in the meantime, today is the day before Thanksgiving. I guess who's got to have a microwave today? Can't wait for that one to be delivered. So, fix. Right there. I don't care who you are. That one will work. I hate to think that someone watched this thinking they was going to be able to fix a microwave from it. But, truth of the matter is, sometimes you reach a point. You've done all you know to do. Throw money at it. See y'all next time.